Under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Cats and the Black Cats. Albuquerque attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Number 89 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
So now here is Miguel Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Fish, trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Into the box, number 19. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Akira Nakajima, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
And stepping in, Forbes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Ramirez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Josh Moore.
Next to dig in, Josh Moore. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Nope.
Ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now. Nakajima is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Now to the plate, Lou Harrell. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. When you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Matt Peterson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Mitch Drew trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. At the plate now, Reed Fortenberry. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, David Trujillo. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. So 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Rodney Boschel, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. One ball and one strike to their DH here tonight. Boschel playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in his seats.
Gonzalez.
Into the box, Greg Gonzalez, as he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he falls behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Now a forkball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Ramirez able to track it down for the third out. Now into the box, Peter Wynn. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Hero. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Called strike 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate, Casey Quick, as he sends it on the ground to first. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Now at the plate is Miguel Ramirez. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Moore camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Next up, Jake Fish grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, and without question right there, huge at bat, gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Albuquerque leads this one 2-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the first-year shortstop, DJ Triplett.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
So now to the plate, Lorenzo Henley, and he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, Nero, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Standing in now, Forbes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Henley gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Count, the pitch.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
The 3-0 pitch.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Next to hit, Josh Moore trying here to plate the tying run from second. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. None out, runners at first and second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping in next, Lou Harrell. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. First and second now, 1 man out. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Pickoff play at second, and they got him. now, the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, first baseman, David Trujillo.
To the plate now, David Trujillo, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Peterson. He bounced out last time up. Now the pitch.
Peterson.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And now in the box, Mitch Drew. He flew out in his last AB. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to bat, Reed Fortenberry. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2 balls and a strike.
Nope.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Right side, reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Rodney Boschel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's more.
The 1-0.
Aye. That's ball 2.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Fortenberry has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Striding in is Greg Gonzalez, who struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll reach first safely.
Boy, after that base knock right there, B-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now back, left fielder, Lorenzo Henley.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Henley.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. A base hit in his first trip. One and 0. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Peter Wynn. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now it'll be Marshall Gilchrist, singled in his last at-bat. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Forbes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now back.
Next, it'll be Casey Quick. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Ball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Forbes. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First offering. Hit to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The second baseman, Josh Moore.
In now, Josh Moore. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Up next, David Trujillo. Potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now at the plate, Miguel Ramirez.
The center fielder, Miguel Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
At the plate now, Jake Fish, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Forkball, and he's looking good now, 0-2. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a liner. But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in once again is number 19. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now a throw over to first. The 1-1 is outside for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled off. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. He's running. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Peterson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He's set, now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Rodney Boschel. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
So now to the plate, Greg Gonzalez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in will be number 39. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. At the plate now is DJ Triplett. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And now the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. They stay away with the forkball, but then fall behind here 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Chopped weakly to the left. Lifted into center field. Ramirez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now Mitch Drew. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Forbes is there, and he has it for the first out. So now to the plate, Reed Fortenberry. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, here is Peter Wynn. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, return to the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Lorenzo Henley, and they could use a spark from him here.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Henley.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Drew has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So here is Forbes. First pitch on its way. Ball one
no
as he
strike.
lays off below the zone. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. At the plate, Josh Moore.
Nope, that's
He
a ball.
lays off a fastball too low for ball
Count
one.
1-0.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Marshall Gilchrist trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next to stand in is Casey Quick. Ripped down the first base line. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are two away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Ramirez. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Left fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Adolfo Malenka will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. infield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. The fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth.
The first baseman.
So now into the box is David Trujillo. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next would be the designated hitter, Rodney Boschel. He doubled his last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Popped him up. Gilchrist in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Greg Gonzalez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Trujillo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Number 39 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Strike taken up in the zone.
Count 3-1.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So next to hit is number 39. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-1 the count now. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 now. And I think he wanted to know where that one was.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
But he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
It's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, Vero. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Tim Monk enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. To the plate now, DJ Triplett, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Henley. No balls and a strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 3 runs already home here. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Outside in a full count. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Forbes, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A fastball well off the plate for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Now the swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 2 left. We've played 8. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Jake Fish as they'll look to spark the offense. Number 38 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 38.
First pitch on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Weekly hit to third. Right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings. In line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Henley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 18.
Now to the plate, here is Matt Peterson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it because they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
4-2 the final score tonight. Long Beach came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 89 wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Number 38 wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 11 hits.